This is Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, and you are listening to the Bob Culture Podcast.
We got to shout out our sponsors here at the BCP. Guys, check out Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore over in Englishtown Flea Market.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Heather.
New Jersey. What do we got? G.I. Joes, Ghostbusters.
We got horror. We got wrestling. We got video games. They always have great stuff in the store, always stocked to the gills. I might actually go there tomorrow.
Best store in the world. Our favorite store.
Some of our favorite people, too. I love them.
That's it. And also got to shout out our new sponsors here for May, the No Gimmicks Podcast. Podcast that keeps it 100% real 100% of the time. Check them out on all your podcast platforms. And they have a Facebook group, the No Gimmicks Podcast fan page. Check them out. Let's do some interviews, Goodest brother.
Let's do this.
Stay tuned.
Hello, I'd like to welcome you to paradise, where everyone is riding on a satellite, sending signals, praying for miracles. We should have seen this coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, back here at 80s Wrestling Con with the ISPW Tri-State Champion, GKM. What's up, bro? Welcome in.
What's going on,
God,
man?
Phoenix. Let's go.
Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Doing good, man. Doing better now. Always dressed to the nines. I love it, brother.
You looks great.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I try. 80s Con is a big deal today. Rock Wrestling is a big deal today. We got a lot of great stuff planned for everybody today, so, had to come out and show out.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying?
Big match for you tonight, man. Don't want to bury the lead. Homicide, and thank you for making the time. I want to make this an annual thing, but Homicide tonight, man, tall order. I believe the title is on the line.
The title is on the line tonight. This will be my first championship defense, first Tri-State Championship defense, and it's going against Homicide, somebody that is well known, a notorious legend in the game. It's the biggest challenge that I've had so far. I keep saying that this is the biggest challenge. This is the biggest challenge.
It's a good problem to have, though.
Bigger and bigger and bigger.
As it should.
We're excited for it. We're excited.
Speaking of which, man, someone who just came over and talked to us, man, grumpy as always. You might know him pretty well. A guy named Shawn Donavan.
Oh.
Might have heard him. He kind of blindsided you. I thought he was. Oh no. Speaking of which, Shawn he's eyeing that title, bro.
Yeah.
And I see you eyeing him right now. What's going? He blindsided you.
Yeah. You're about to get me in my feelings right now, and I don't want to do that.
Sorry, brother. I feel like I should leave the table.
I'm trying to focus on tonight. Obviously, Shawn, spoke about him last year, coach of mine, and things aren't the way they once were. So I'll just leave it at that.
You guys have had a relationship. Obviously, that relationship has changed over time. Lots to talk about. I see the ISPW World Heavyweight Champion. You had an opportunity at him. I saw Maven with a hammer. That's all I'm going to say. I saw it up close and personal, man. They loosened the ropes to kind of slow you down. That's got to throw you off, like your tape study and your game planning going into that. Tell us about that match. I'm sorry you lost that, man.
You saw the hammer. I wish you were the ref that night.
Sorry, bro.
We got to get some qualified officials out there. No disrespect to the refs. That's just me just joshing. That was a big challenge, but Bull, he knows what I am capable of, and he decided to handicap me that night, decided to clip the wings, if you will. That's why we got to stay rounded. That's why we stay ready, I almost had him.
You did, still.
Almost doesn't cut it in this business. But we're still champion, and we're on to the next. And tonight it's all about Homicide.
And,
all about homicide.
And very smart. I'll give Bull credit. Like, I did not see that coming, man. Kind of, using some sort of kryptonite against you, man. But the fight goes on. You live to fight another day.
Exactly.
And look at this guy dressed to the nines. Looking amazing.
Respect the drip. I love it, man.
Love it, man. And
Drip
the
God.
gold, dripping in
Drip
gold.
God.
Drip
God.
GKM, I like to psychoanalyze all you guys, man. And to see how you've grown since last year, man, it's great to see. You were tag champion last year. You always got the gold every time you're here, man.
Last year I walked in as tag champ, and this year I'm walking in as Tri-State champ. What a ride,
That's
so tonight we walk in as champ, and we fly out as champ.
We fly out.
I like it.
I love
it.
We're
doing it.
Speaking of which, we talked about the Phoenix, the rise from the ashes, the injuries. So early in your career, you've achieved so much, man. Everyone has everything nice to say about you, the hard work, putting in the miles. I think we see you on TV every other week in some form or fashion. Oh, that was your brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was your brother.
Form,
that's right. I'm sorry.
You're killing it. But my favorite thing about this whole professional wrestling thing is when the fans connect, particularly the kids. And I saw at the last show, and I sent you some pictures. I always like to take the candid pictures, but before the show, even before they saw you wrestle, they connected with you. They drew signs for you. Who are you? Who's GKM? What's CAAA? And then they were drawing signs for you. And throughout that show, there were GKM signs. And just like that, man, I think that's the hardest part for a wrestler is to connect with the fans. And you did that instantly.
I won't say it was instant. I feel like there's been a slow build, a slow burn to this thing that's been happening. It's with the birds, and then by myself. Myself and my tag partner Leo, we're still doing our thing, but he's doing his, I'm doing mine. I have my affiliation with the Ace of Space Academy along with LSG, MSG, Colton Charles, and right now I feel like all the wheels, we're just rolling right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of steam going, and there's some big things coming in the future.
That's what I want to hear.
Consistency is key. Consistency is key, and I'm only getting here just because of consistency. And the fans, they seem to be rocking with it. This fire just keeps burning and burning brighter, and we don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And it's all about finding that it factor. I feel you have it. Obviously, very biased. GKM been a good friend for a while now.
Bold claim, bro.
Man.
Bold claim.
But I love filming your entrance, man. And you were nice enough to shout me out once or twice, which really made me feel, I feel like I'm still earning everyone's respect, man. I still feel like a newbie, man.
This guy's the man.
I try. This is the man.
He doesn't need me to tell him that. But I tell him that all the time anyway.
This is the man right here. But I love that intensity, even on that entrance. And, dude, we are sprinting, bro. Because an entrance is so important, and your music's amazing too.
Thank you.
Tell us about that whole process of like putting together your entrance. I think we talked about the music before, but the entrance itself.
The entrance itself, I don't know, man. You just gotta. I'm the Phoenix, bro. You gotta come out with that fire,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be the Phoenix otherwise. So coming out with that fire, ready to go. Give me that energy. Every time I'm out there, I'm telling the crowd, give me that energy, because I need them to do this. I need them to do this, and I feel like they're starting to feel that. And then screaming out "CAAA!" It's it's a blessing. I can't, for where things are at right now, I couldn't have dreamt it, and now we're just riding. It's just like, all right,
good problem to have,
let's go.
man.
Good problem to have.
You're everywhere. I always like to ask this one, GKM. You came up with a lot of the Creative Pro and Wrestle Pro of the world, but there's a lot of great indie talent that you haven't faced yet. What independent talent would you like to face that you haven't yet?
Independent talent that I haven't faced yet, man.
You fight Navarro yet?
I haven't even really put too much thought into that, because everything that's been lining up, it's just been blowing my mind. So
all right, fine,
now,
fair enough.
Anybody's on the board.
Anybody's
on the board. You know what? I'll say this: I'm the Tri-State Champion. Tri-State. So in this area, in this Tri-State area, anybody wants it, try to take it from me, baby. I'll leave it at that. Open challenge. Let's go.
Love it, GKM. How about on that national level? Because we're seeing a lot. You're on the road. You're in Alaska with a lot of that AEW town. A lot of those legends, the Tommy Dreamers of the world coming through here all the time. Who would you want to face on that national level?
I mean, aim as high as possible. Let me get Seth Rollins, baby.
Ooh,
why not?
Burn it down with the Phoenix. I like it.
Sounds good, don't it?
Let's go.
It's got a ring to it.
Let's go.
See, AEW, I see last year I still didn't get that swerve.
I didn't get swerve.
And I still
Yeah,
want
you want
that.
to serve. That's
I still
right.
Want, I still want,
I'm
I
here
still
for that.
want
Let's
Swerve.
go.
Very in the realm
You
of
know,
possibility.
And we faced off with each other before. And, you know,
Okay.
this kind of goes back to indie talent, but, you know, I still want that run back with TJ Crawford. So,
Ooh,
TJ.
I'm here for that.
TJ, I know
here
you're seeing
for it.
this.
He's coming
you know?
for you.
How many suits do
Oh.
you have, man? For
This
real?
guy looking good.
Okay, Drip God versus Drip God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that what we doing? I see you.
Tri-State,
I see you,
we
right?
putting the title on the
I
line.
see you.
Red
I see
Cleach.
you.
All right.
I
A
see
lot
you.
of people eyeing your gold as they walk by. This guy. Oh, all these guys. Ray Calitri wants the gold. Everyone wants the gold, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happened. I'm becoming a marked man
Oh.
out here. I'm becoming a marked man.
You
Becoming a
are.
marked man out
Everyone's
here.
GKM, thank you for a few minutes of your time. Tell everyone they
course.
can follow you, all that good stuff, man.
On all social medias, LL Cool GKM. That's that Facebook, that's that Twitter, that's that Instagram, that's that YouTube. Everywhere, come and find me. Also on the Pro Wrestling Tees, same thing, LL Cool GKM. And catch me at ISPW, catch me at WrestlePro, catch me everywhere you see wrestling, because the Phoenix is soaring everywhere, baby. You know what I'm saying? Damn right, you know what I'm saying.
GKM, we out.